Australia is an immigration country. It offers something to everyone. People from all over the world come here to make a living. But even among them, the Indians are coming in maximum numbers. Last few years have seen highest immigration by the Indian community, and Melbourne is no exception to this. This has been the case since India undertook liberalization in 1991. But how was the condition before that? I met Mr. Arvind Srivastava, who stays in Melbourne for nearly 40 years. He was one of the first Indians to arrive in the city. After finishing his PhD, he worked as a faculty in a well-renowned university. He has come up with Sankat Mochan Samiti, which is providing a platform for Indians to network with each other. But how it was when Arvind came to Melbourne for the first time? Since then, the things have changed a lot.
When I came here, there were very few people who had some kind of a cultural background, and we used to look around who is going to sing our national anthem, Jan Gan Man Adinayak, and also Raghupati Raghav Rajaram.
Go to the CBD or various suburbs and you can see so many Indian restaurants. Indian cricket fans are bracing cricket stadiums, and Indian temples are making sure that Indian culture is being spread in Melbourne. But apart from cricket, food and culture, India is also famous for its traditional dance forms. 8 traditional dance forms are practiced in the country and each one is elegant. But Kathak is one of the most popular dance forms among them. In fact, it has also become a part of Bollywood. Interestingly, Kathak is becoming popular in Melbourne. Many are practicing it today, and Miss Rujuta Kulkarni is one such girl who loves it. The teenager, originally from Pune city of India, dances Kathak from last 10 years. And while she learnt it in India, she is practicing it even today. But how has been her experience while learning the dance in Pune and in Melbourne?
In India, we used to have 2 days of classes, and each class we used to have around 25 girls. Whereas in Melbourne, we have one-to-one classes. It depends on your experience.
So how much has Kathak become a part of the Melbourne culture?
So from what I've seen in the past 4 to 5 years, Australian people get interested in Kathak because from my experiences, after many performances, I have people visiting me to ask me more about the dance form, more about my experiences, and hopefully this trend continues and people get more interested in dance.
So there have been a lot of changes since Indians began to come in more numbers to Melbourne. But how has it affected the lives of people living here? I spoke with a few people who were staying in Australia for many years.
Basically, I can see India value affect on Australian culture. In the way, for example, in the education, in Indian culture, in the food.
What I think that has changed was the amount of shops around the city, especially eastern, southern suburbs towards to Dandenong area, where you can see a lot of Indian shops, more restaurants. You can see a lot of the students coming over here to study. A lot of taxi drivers has been increased in the last 15-20 years, and that's pretty much all I can say.
So Indian community has impacted Melbourne. It has changed quite a few things about the city. With Indians coming in even more numbers, their effect on Melbourne will increase even more. What should we see is how much will be the change.
नचिकेत शिरोळकर, मोजो न्यूज.